All right, so this is going to be 19J. So there we go. So same issue. We are back right on the highway, so we can kind of see the theme with the buildings that are in this price range. Because there's 9 right there from earlier. So these are obviously the ones that sit, closest to the road. But let's go take a look. This one is already said in the listing that the power is off and the water is off. So that's a big red flag, kind of like what we talked about with your AC being so hot down here with humidity. That is not something you want to do. Like, you don't know what's growing behind the walls now because it's just not removing that moisture. So this door, outside door, does have a big chunk out of it. So obviously bugs, things like that. So again, that's obviously the HOA hooking that up with that, but doesn't smell bad in the hallway. There is no air freshener though, it would smell better. Obviously no wall, nothing fancy in this one. Again, no shade. So again, that third one winning so far. But this one, again, it's gonna be dark. I'm gonna turn my light on, but I gotta get it a widescreen to do it. So just so we can see what's going on. So closet here. So there we go. But again, you kind of see like the floor wise, they did actually probably the best flooring so far of all of them, because this carpet is practically brand new. So an idea here, closet. Right. Sorry for the dizziness. So, but fairly new carpet. Again, you can hear the road, but this window all fogged up. Again, this is what I'm talking about with, that's not working at all. Let's try that. That's not the self pull up. It's this. So that's a little tough, but this window is totally shot. So this is something that, again, if you got a better window installed, but that's completely busted. Again, you can't hear the noise. Try to be real quiet, see if you can hear that. All right, so there's room number 1. Again, looking up, no obvious cracks or peeling. There is a missing, looks like smoke alarm in this room, so that's a violation. Definitely safety hazard. Exposed wiring. Probably just couldn't get a ladder that high. So again, I got no light, so I have no water, so we're kind of just in the dark here, which again, really bad idea, but I get it back in there. Kind of see a little bit of corrosion there. Again, I can't do the wide angles because it won't do it with the light. So obviously, I'm guessing somebody's second home. They just try to save money on it. Obviously, it's for sale, so they don't want to waste money. But at the same time, it's going to cost you more money when you find stuff behind the walls later, which obviously you're not going to be able to do that in inspection. So you're just kind of dealing with it, unfortunately. Or take that into price consideration. There's a dead palmetto bug. Nothing unusual there. There's a light bulb in there. In AC system, there is a not so new filter. That thing is caked. So again, these are things you start seeing, like how well is the maintenance. If people aren't taking care of it, again, trying to save money, turning the water and the heat off. The water is not such a big deal, but again, you can have issues when the water is not running and they rust out the inside of these because there's not water sitting on where there's normally metal, so it rusts them out faster. So there are problems with that too. Again, the fridge is working though, so I don't riddle me that one. So I guess they just got it off at the breaker box, but again, not bright. But they did say the fridge was on. So underneath here, there's garbage disposal. That's the first one we've seen with a garbage disposal, actually. So there we go, kind of get the piping there. There we go, it's a little stuck there. I got their dishwashing stuff underneath there. So again, the older cabinets, older dishwasher, but sometimes you just can't kill these things. It's like, I get it. People are like, why replace it if it ain't broke? Again, stove, a little better shape than that one that we saw. Oh gosh, it is hot in here though, dude. I am sweating like crazy. Whew. Again, living room, the original bar. So again, this one seems way bigger than the last one that we were in. Just the, the distance between here, I'm way over here, basically up against the wall. Yeah, there's definitely, we have to check the square footage, but this definitely feels like there's more square footage in this one. So let's go upstairs. Again, the new carpet, they did the steps. So, and they carpeted everything underneath that. So good job on the carpet people. Most of the time you don't see that. So they did a nice job on that. And then we get the blue. So they carpeted everything brand new and then they left upstairs. It's like they almost made it. I don't even know why you go that far, but because now we got stains all over this carpet up here, obviously. I like color, so it's not the worst color in the world. It's just completely stained and bad. But again, bathroom. Again, this is wallpaper. So again, something to consider having to deal with there. Again, I got the water, so nothing's on, but there's the... Yeah, so it's one thing that when it comes to inspections though, we will be checking the box that says there's the originals there. Light bulbs with no casings or globes. We can't check a box that says they give us permission to turn on electricals and all that for inspection. So we obviously would be selecting that option. If this was something we were going to put under contract here for sure. Nothing really big there. Just a nail pop. I don't know what that box cutout though is. There's some probably AC system thing there, but that's one of those jobs where the engineer and the architect are in two different pages, and then the builder said, nope, that don't work. Just a globe here, no fan, so obviously super hot up here. They apparently don't believe in smoke detectors because they're all missing. So obviously they'll have to replace those. Well, they don't have to do anything, but we would be asking for that, even though that's pretty minor. But that will definitely show up on inspections for sure. Wait, get how tall I am on those sometimes. Again, this has the 2 skylights, so that's why I say this is definitely a larger room than the ones we've been in for sure. Let's go ahead and move the bar here out the way. Make sure nothing runs at me. It's always fun because you can see this one also does have the storage area outside. So again, as is most of these, the outsides have all kinds of issues. Obviously wood rot there, the doors just eat away. Same on that side. Again, it's not tiled, but again, these decks, obviously there's only so much money to go around. Whoa! Good news is that last one had a bunch of like yellow jackets, wasp nests up there. This one doesn't. Again, yeah, you got 2 nails holding this thing in. One's half, coming up. It's just, ugh. So definitely safety. If you're renting this out as a short-term rental, like stuff you definitely need to handle and get taken care of. I was wondering where the washer and dryer was. Found it. All right, so the washer and dryer is on the deck. Hadn't seen that one yet. So really nice washer and dryer hanging outside out here. So then obviously all the beach chair stuff, but there's your 220, so that's where it'd be. So there's that. I was looking around for it and I have found it. So again, got the pool area. Pretty nice one here, not the fancy first one we saw. Again, they got like a Weber grill, charcoal grill, and the other grill sitting in front of it. So again, pretty nice area for the pool. Again, you can kind of hear, again, sitting out here, we are on the road. So you can hear an ambulance going by now. Obviously the hospital's right across the street, so sitting out here, that is something you would get. So all right, there's 19J, I think. Let me go back and check. All right, talk to you soon.